Hey everyone, this is Chris Simmons with CreateInsights.com. In this insight, we're going to talk about stepping outside your marketing comfort zone, how videographers can use the internet to find prospects across the nation. I had a Eureka moment a couple months ago, a moment that at first was exciting and inspirational, but quickly followed with thoughts of wanting to kick my own butt for not doing it sooner. I'm talking about leveraging social media, online forums, and industry-related directory websites to see what prospects are wanting to accomplish with video production across the nation versus just targeting opportunities in my own backyard. As I'm sure you're experiencing in your part of the world, there are fewer project opportunities in my area and a lot more videographers than ever before. So what does that mean? It means that more people are fighting for fewer jobs. It also means that the videographer who gets selected for the project is often the lowest bidder, and I can't make an acceptable profit competing with those guys. So what did I do? I decided to start looking for project opportunities all over the United States instead of just within my 150-mile radius service area. I figured that the more leads I could generate, the better off I'd be, so why not step outside my comfort zone for a bit to see what happens? What did I find? I found that there are plenty of businesses still wanting to work with quality videographers as long as I'm willing to manage the project from a distance. In most cases, clients don't want to pay for your travel expenses just so you can be on site during a shoot. If you don't have a solution for this, they won't hire you. Period. So, from day one, you have to set the expectation that you have a local videographer who helps you with projects in their area. If you don't know anyone in that part of the country, I'm sure you can reach out to your Facebook or Twitter network to line one up in a hurry. I highly recommend Jim Anderson if you have a project within a couple hundred miles of New York City. His website is andersonvideoproductions.com, and Anderson is spelled Anderson. He helped me with a shoot with a client up in that area and did a fantastic job. The client was happy and I was happy, so I'm sure we'll send more work Jim's way as more opportunities surface in that part of the country. Here's an example project for a client in New Jersey. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, so New Jersey isn't typically a place where I'd have the opportunity to connect with a video prospect, much less convert them into a client. However, by casting my marketing net all across the United States, I found this opportunity online and simply started a conversation by sending an email to the prospect asking a few basic questions about his project. As I mentioned before, asking questions related to a project is the best way to build credibility. Most videographers will simply provide an estimate without getting to know more about a project or the prospect's motivation in creating the project. The more questions I asked, the more responses he provided. Eventually, we were having phone conversations about the project, and a couple Fridays ago, he emailed a signed agreement and the deposit check was mailed to me the following week. Eureka! Where have you been my whole life, you amazing little marketing strategy, you? Once I had the contract in hand, I knew exactly who to call to help with the shoot. Jim Anderson and I have spent a lot of time talking on Facebook in the past year, and he has studied some of our material. So I knew we'd be on the same page regarding how I like freelancers to represent my video business in the field. Seriously, if you want a solid guy to help with your out-of-town shoot, he needs to be your first call for that part of the country. Once the shoot was complete, he FedExed a hard drive to me and I dumped the files onto my project drive. Now the project is at the same phase where every project is, no matter where the client is located, on my computer, in our studio, ready to be edited. I'll edit the project from my office in Chattanooga and share online review clips with the client until they're happy. Then once they approve it, we'll make the DVD copies, ship them, submit the invoice for final payment. They were quick to pay the deposit at the beginning of the project, so I trust that they won't have any issues making the final payment. This company is an international corporation, and I've already been set up as an official vendor with their accounting department, which gives me even more comfort that the bill will get paid on time. So what should you do? Start spending a little time each day reaching out to prospects in other cities. Search for people within your target market on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and strike up a few conversations. Odds are good you won't get any immediate response, but the subtle effort over time will generate opportunities and new business you simply won't find in your local area. Good luck, and let us know if there's anything we can do to help.